comedians, musicians, and directors, whose collaborations include 7 albums, 10 movies, and a vast amount of individual projects across film, television, and animation for several decades. Their names are Thomas B. Kin Chong and Richard Anthony Marin, but since their debut album in 1971, they have been known to the world as a duo act who joins us today. Please welcome Cheech and Chong!
Bless you.
There you go.
Is the place open? Is everyone having a good time today? Yeah! We can fix that.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us here today. Thanks for joining us here in Richmond. Yeah.
What do you think? He said that you're a rich man now.
So, what I love just asking you guys about, because I've followed your career for a long time, there's a couple of things that I've just always been curious about. So, first thing I've always been interested to know is, what was the connection you guys had with all that amazing talent from the Groundlings? Because you guys had Paul Rubens, before he became Hugh Herman, you had Cassandra Peterson, before she became Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, you had John Paragon, and you introduced the world to Edie McClurg, who I think is a national treasure. So, what was it just because you guys were doing your thing in LA and they were doing theirs? And how'd you guys hook up with that?
We started out as improvisational actors.
Yeah.
And I was influenced by a group in San Francisco called The Committee.
Yeah.
And they were incredible. And when we started doing movies, we were in LA, so the Groundlings were the closest improvisational theater. And it was beautiful. That's because we're improvisational filmmakers.
Yeah.
So why not get improvisational actors? See,
Yeah.
we learned a lot, being in Stone.
Okay, yeah. A lot of good minds usually do.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, we're in Richmond.
Yeah.
And you're Cheech.
Yeah. Today.
He wasn't always Cheech. He used to be Richard.
Yeah, Dick for short. Although not really.
Oh, yeah. That way too.
Nickname was Stubby.
We're in Richmond.
Right, yeah.
I think you call me, what do you call, what were you? Short?
Stubby? Samarito.
Non-existent.
Not existent.
I think it was.
Hey man, who cut your hair?
It's my Jack Lord comb over. Covers up my bald spot. I got the skin yarmulke going on.
You're kidding.
No, yeah, no. No, I cut it myself.
You did?
Yeah, can't you tell? Yeah. Yeah,
You didn't have that much time in your life?
I just do clippers in front of the mirror.
I thought it was like a 3D printer or something.
No, I admire your courage.
Oh, thank you.
No, it does. It takes a lot of courage to look like that.
This is going on my tombstone, you know? Besides that, something else I've always I really enjoyed, and I may be the only person in this whole building that saw it. You guys contributed to a little movie called It Came from Hollywood. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I actually played a clip for the audience, one of your segments for them, so they could understand that.
The story of how that movie was made was more interesting than the movie.
Oh, please lay it on, because I've never had a chance to talk to anybody who's been involved with it. So yeah, lay it on.
Okay, they went at Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Because we were the hottest thing in the movies, and I was up in Vancouver Island, and
We're in Richmond now.
Yeah.
and I was on Vancouver Island, and my mother had just passed away, so there's a little funeral thing going on. And what's his name? The president? They gave us Lion King.
The president that gave us Lion King?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They got president. You know, remember Lion King?
Yeah.
Who was in charge
Of what?
of Lion King?
John Lasseter.
No.
Okay.
Was it Katzenberg?
Katzenberg.
Yeah.
Okay, Katzenberg.
He was in charge of Paramount at the time.
Katzenberg was working for it came from Hollywood.
Yeah.
And they wanted Cheech and Chong, but I was unavailable. And so Katzenberg and Mark, his partner, they rented a plane from Seattle and flew into Vancouver, thinking Vancouver was like wilderness.
Okay.
And they hiked up to my motel and knocked on my door and told me that they needed me back in Hollywood to do this movie. And so we took a private plane all the way back to do the movie. And Katzenberg thought he was in the wilderness in Vancouver Island.
Okay.
So that was my story for it came from Hollywood.
Okay, right on. I appreciate it. I appreciate the film.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I appreciate all right. I appreciate you guys. What I really love is that as your movies progressed, and I assume you got bigger budgets, you really, I thought, had a lot of fun with it in a good way. Like in Nice Dreams, you got to do that whole helicopter sequence, I mean, which I think is hysterical, and there's some things that are said that I can't say in front of a mixed audience, but you were directing it, so what was it like directing a helicopter scene?
Which one?
Nice Dreams.
Oh, Nice
They're
Dreams.
flying over, yeah.
Well, we made a lot of firsts. Like, we're the first to make sure that no one will ever get a film permit in Malibu to do helicopter scenes. Because they didn't really know what we were doing with the helicopter scene. And then when they saw the movie, they found out that, we were hiding a pot grill. Yeah, that was, we were, what you say, before our time.
Yeah.
A little bit. But yeah, no, it was great. But again, like I said, you can't get a permit to shoot in Malibu anyway.
You guys, you burned that bridge, huh?
That's not the only thing we burned
Touche.
in Hollywood.
And speaking of touche, I really enjoy the Coruscant Brothers, and I really appreciate that you guys okay, again, I think you guys don't get enough credit for really trying to evolve and push new grounds. You had established the characters, but you guys seem to always really have fun exploring that, and Coruscant was that great thing of, let's see if we can do a general audience movie, or at least a PG movie.
Well, Ryan actually didn't want us to do a pot movie.
Yeah.
But Cheech and I talked about it. We had done our pot movies, and so we wanted to do a movie without a pot. And we did. And we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You a fan of that one? Coruscant Brothers? Oh, yeah.
No, Cheech took over parts of the Paris.
Parts of Paris?
Paris, yeah. Looked like the Bois, the restaurant you could use to go to.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't in Richmond.
We're in Richmond now.
Really? Oh, was here once before?
No, we had a lot of fun in Paris doing movies. At least I did.
Looks like you had fun in Amsterdam too.
Oh, Amsterdam, and we had a good time there. At least I did.
So, well, I'm going to draw there, take some of the questions. Before I do that, I just want to tell you both, I want to thank you both, because you guys just brought an incredible body of work, both collectively and individually. I thank you for your talents. I thank you for your professionalism, because here's the funny bit. Whatever you guys were doing off stage, when you were on stage in front of that camera, you absolutely delivered. You absolutely delivered, and you made great product over the years. And just thank you for that, man, on behalf of us all.